What's going on, everybody? Welcome to By His Grace. This is Brandon, and when I first started this channel, I said that I was gonna do what I felt God wanted me to do with this channel. That was the whole plan, the whole time. So, what I set out to do was just that. Whenever this whole idea came to me, it was after a prayer. I hopped in the shower and I got a vision of something I could do. In my prayer, I was asking God, what can I do? What can I do? I ask it every night. What can I do to help further what you're trying to do here? And I got this vision of a YouTube channel. I already had a YouTube channel. I have a YouTube channel where I do music reactions. But this vision was of a different YouTube channel. And it was to further His word the best way that I can. So that's what I set out to do. And the thing that hit me when I was sitting there thinking about it, one of the things I was thinking is like, okay, what can I do? What can this channel be about? And a lot of things came to me. Talking about verses. Anything that comes to my mind, and I've done that. I have had things come to me out of nowhere that never would have come to me before. Just from seeing things. A plant. And it was like the message was being put into me. But the main thing I wanted to do with this channel was testimonies. Reason being is I personally get the most, what's the word? I feel the Holy Spirit the most when I'm seeing someone's testimony. When I hear their words of how they were called upon. So I reached out and I said, hey, if you got a testimony, I'd love to hear it. Share it with me. Come on live if you want to. Send me a video if you want to. Whatever you want to do. Had a few people reach out to me. Topher Trevette, we did that live. Today, I'm going to be going through a testimony of a gentleman by the name of Stephon. And I'm very, very, very excited to hear it. I haven't heard it yet. I want to hear it and react to it as I hear it the first time. I feel like that's the best way to really get a good feel about it. And I'm very excited. Very excited. He shot it over to me and he said, hey, here you go. I'd love to be a part of this. So without further ado, I want to go ahead and play the testimony of Stephon. Let's see how Jesus called upon him, just like He's called upon us. Let's check it out.
Hey, what's up, everybody? My name is Stephon, and today I want to talk about my testimony. So I grew up in a family where we would go to church every Sunday, and I didn't really get church back then. It was just one of those things that we went to on Sundays, and I would actually be asleep, during service.
And I'm sorry for stopping right now, but that's me. 100%, that's me. That's what I did. I go into church, and it was just what we did. And I fall asleep too. I'm sorry for stopping. Let's keep going here.
My brothers would have to wake me up, So I didn't really understand it back then. I remember one day, at the end of church, how the preacher, the pastor, would be like, if you want to accept Jesus, come up here and stuff. And I remember wanting to, go up, but I felt like, my family would would look down on me or something. You know what I'm saying? It was just like it was all in my head, But during that time, God definitely wanted me to go up there, but I didn't. So some time after that, I started to pursue Jesus myself. I'm doing research. I'm on the computer. I'm looking up stuff.
Love that.
And I saw this blog, right? And this person was saying how they was, praying just Jesus prayer. And when they opened their eyes, they saw the cross on the wall, right? So I'm like, okay, I'm going to try this out, right? So, I tried this out. I was praying. And when I opened my eyes, I saw the cross. I'm like, that was Jesus right there, He was
That's awesome.
He was showing himself to me like
That's so cool.
And I started to cry and stuff, and yeah, that was my first encounter, in Christianity, So some time after that, it was my brother's birthday, and we didn't really talk like that, and I was actually kind of avoiding him, so I was asleep, right, and I heard someone call my name. It was like Stephon. And, I was kind of frozen out. I didn't know what was happening. The thing is, when I heard the voice, it sounded familiar. Like it was like my dad calling me. And, I didn't answer. Wow. Like I ended up going to sleep. And in my dream, I was celebrating my brother's birthday. And, we was dancing and, everything we were celebrating. So, yeah, ever since then, I've been following Jesus, Ever since he called me, I've been following him. So, yeah, that's my testimony, guys. I pray this blesses you, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.
That was beautiful. That was absolutely beautiful. I know a lot of where he's coming from because that is really how I grew up. Going to church and just being there to be there. But I ended up reaching out to him myself also. Something hit me. And now I'm where I am. And man, I wouldn't trade the love of God for anything. And when Stephon was talking about hearing a voice, then he was celebrating his brother's birthday. If him and his brother were not tight, I feel like maybe God was telling him to reach out to your brother. Hopefully he has by now. I'm not sure. But, there's that talk in the Bible. If you've come to bring an offering and you have not made amends with your brother, leave your offering, go make amends, come back, and then you can bring your offering. So I've tried to do my best to make sure that anybody who I need to make amends with, I have. I've reached out to people who I hurt pretty bad. And years ago, I would never have even dreamed of reaching out to again. But I felt that need. God put that need in me. And man, you've heard the word of Jesus, Stephon. That's beautiful. That is beautiful. I love that, dude. I love that so much. I'm so glad you were able to experience that. And I hope to experience that myself one day. That touched me. That was very, very cool. I mean, it's no question he's here with us. No question. And to hear his voice, that's something else. That is something else. That was beautiful. That was absolutely beautiful. And I hope all you guys enjoyed this as much as I did. And I hope that it touches somebody. And if you have a testimony that you'd like to share, just like Stephon here, it doesn't have to be like you were a criminal and you turned or something massive like that. Just something that brought you to Christ. something that brought you to Christ, something that changed your life. I'd love to play it on here. I'd love to hear it. Reach out to me on social media. I'm on all social media pretty much. I'm on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. Reach out to me and let's get in touch. Let's talk about our love for God. Let's get that conversation going. And let me hear your testimony. If you just want to send it to me in a text format and me read it, I'll do that too. Let's get this going. Let's get more people to Christ. And seeing this testimony, seeing the way he makes these people feel, that's what's going to do it. When these people look and they say, man, I want to feel like that. Man, I want that in my life. Man, I want God to talk to me like that. There's only one way for that to happen. You got to come to him first. Maybe this can get people to do that. That's what I want. Let me hear them testimonies. Let me get them out there. Let other people know how you came to Christ so maybe they can come too. Let's build this family bigger than it's ever been. Everybody knows the one way to heaven. Let's do this. All right? I'll see you guys on the next one, all right? I love y'all. Till next time, God bless.